Hello, hello, and welcome to the LDM Show. Another week, another dream come true, I guess, right? But hope you guys are having a lot of fun this week. You got a couple more days of the nice like weather, like it was today. Um, Other than that, I don't think it's gonna hopefully not rain no more. So if you guys enjoyed the rain, that was beautiful. I enjoyed the little storm we had. We had a little bit of hail at that time as well. So that was good. Other than that, nah, I don't like the rain that much. I don't even like the cold. Leave it to me. I'll live in the summer place in the winter here, and then come back in the summer. Leave it to me. I don't like the cold. When I was a kid, yeah. But other than that, no. Still like the snow though, if I'm playing in it. But other than that, no. But shout out to if you can see. We're gonna have a guest co-host today coming in a few minutes. They stuck in traffic, so hopefully they'll be here. We'll talk to them a little bit. But since they gone, I want to give a little bit of word on the street. So we're gonna hit that, see what's going on. All right. Well, you guys, if you've seen couple episodes back, I don't remember which episode, but I was speaking about how California, Florida, and all these other places are having this law where they can't really stop a criminal that's stealing less than a certain amount, right? Hey, Magna, how's it going? We were speaking about how they couldn't stop criminals unless they stealing a whole lot. But if they come and they steal $20, then come back and steal another $20, and keep on going like that, it's going to be a lot more. But they're not doing that. They're stealing a whole lot, like from Walgreens and all this other stuff. Well, now, since the people are fighting back, now California is saying they made a mistake and they have to change the law and help the stores out back again, because now there has been beatings and there has been two killings. I can't say murders, but there was two killings. A thief is a thief, exactly. But there've been two killings and a couple of injuries, and that, folks, are from the owners to the thieves. They beat down 5 or 6 of them this week and killed 2 of them. They are not having it no more. So now California is changing, and probably Florida would do that everywhere else. But here's my theory, people. If you have not been noticing, I laugh. I'm sorry. We're live. And the engineer is trying to pass by the camera, and she ducks. Like she really has to duck under the big camera. But, we're waiting for the guest. But here's my theory. If you guys have not noticed, the United States has been pushing to ban cash. They've been trying to get everybody to use their cards, their phones, because they need tracking and they want to. So they say it's safer. First of all, it's not safer because now you have everything on your phone. That's one thing. 2, it's not the reason why they want you to have. They trying to do cashless world. They trying to do a cashless world because people get cash and they never report it for tax. People do side jobs, never report it for cash. So, for the taxes. So now they're trying to do all that. Yeah, they want to control. Exactly. They want to control. And this is the reason why I think they made that law that you cannot stop a criminal, because they knew the more criminals, the more you're going to go online and you're going to shut your stores down. It didn't work. People said, you know what? I'm going to keep my stores open. We're going to do what we have to do now to protect ourselves. So I don't think the cashless world is ever going to work. It's never going to come, I don't think. Let me know what you think. Should we have a cashless world? I don't think so. Because you don't need to know every. And then plus, like Cash App, they try to force Cash App to give the information. Listen, if the government is tapping, like they say, and listening to us online, well, listen to this, Mr. Government, or whoever the man is, or whoever they think they are. There's many times that you use like Cash App, PayPal, or something like that because you don't want to use your regular bank, or you want to send someone money because it's cheaper than sending a money order or something. So I would take my money from my regular bank and probably put it on Cash App because that's the fastest and easiest way to send money to a family member. Doesn't mean that that money that I put in Cash App, I made in a job or something. No, you already taxed that money because it's already in my account from the paychecks. So stop trying to double tax. You know, they're looking for more commission. Exactly. They're trying to double. It's enough that they double tax you guys on clothes and food if you don't realize that. Because you already pay tax from your job. So all those taxes and FICA and all these other people that I have no idea who they are still. So you're getting all these taxes taken from your paycheck. And then you go and you wind up paying taxes again for food and clothing, something that you definitely need. Why should you be paying taxes on those? United States is the only place. So Cash App was down the other day. I think they got scammed. Maybe, I don't know. But I know Cash App said they were going to be down for some updates. And when they say updates, it's because the government probably wants them to put something in there. Because now they are sending you W-2 forms if you want it. I didn't want it. I was like, you ain't going to tax me on something that's I'm already got taxed on. I'm good. There's no double dipping in this place. We're not double dipping over here. So we're talking Canada, right? Yeah, like Canada. Canada, I don't think has. I might be wrong. I don't think they have clothing and food tax. But Canada has free health, free this, free. They don't have the free health no more. Well, it's not exactly free, but it's not exactly expensive. Like, yeah. Oh, universal health care. Okay, but they got a lot of things. Colleges in France and England and stuff like that are not. They don't charge their land people to go to school which I never thought that was a legit thing. If I'm going to school all the way to high school, all of a sudden I'm still going to your public schools and I gotta pay. I didn't understand that because some of these colleges are still public schools. So why do I gotta pay? You know what I mean? And they say, oh, but it's private. If it's private, you would not be getting funding from the government. So there's no such thing as a private school. Don't let them fool you. All this Harvard and all this other stuff. That's not a private school. They still get funding from the government. So you're still a public school. So why should I be paying you to go to a public school? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They double dipping too. And then half of the people that come from Harvard are dumb anyway. They are. When you are book smart, that means you're not smart. Book smart gets you right. That's what I'm saying. Book smart can only get you too far in life. Why you think half of them get scammed? Why you think half of them loses their job to a person that never went to Harvard? Because overall, when you go to Harvard, they'll get you through the door. But then the owners see, this boy can't do nothing right without a book. You know? Yeah. And so, but thank you guys for, liking this page so far and sharing. I see a couple people sharing. Thank you. Continue sharing because we need to get this message out here. And plus, we need to support each other. But overall, we have to stop this. There's double dipping on taxes and all that. But a wireless world, a cashless world is not going to happen. You know, that's why more schools. It's going too fast. Real life is real life. It ain't books. Exactly. So, a lot of the people think it's all about the books. The books could only get you far, like 2 + 2. You know, but another thing that I'm saying about 2+2 as well is there was a video out, this lady stating that in this type of world, the way people are thinking, that if you say 2+2 is equal 4 is racist. Because in this society, 2+2 can be 5. In this society, you can be dumb or smart, and you're dumb to think that 2+. If you got 2 here and a 2 there, like my teacher used to tell me, what's 2 and 2? I used to be like 22. No, 2+2 is 4. Yeah, 2 times 2 is 4. 2+2 is 4. But 2 and 2, if you put 2 and 2 together, I used to be a smart ass in school. 2 and 2 together is 22. They was like, I mean plus. We're adding right now, sir. But I used to do that just to be sarcastic and a smart, but. Yeah. Phoenix. Oh, no. Yeah, they saying it's racist. What racist is you. Yeah. Or stupid. I got to make a new word. Because, listen, stop with your nonsense. You stop with your thing. There's even a fake, Will said, and means multiplying in textbooks, so the teacher's still wrong, despite having the right answer. Exactly. It is so true. So either way, you have to do it both ways at the same time. But 2+2, everybody knows is 4. Put them on the floor, or put 2 sticks like you did, and put 2 sticks next to each other, and then count it. How many you got? So it's not right. Listen, y'all fake woke people. I don't even know why they're saying woke. Because if you tell me you're a woke person, that means you're a dumb person. I'm telling the truth. If you tell me you are a woke person, that means you're a dumb person. You know what I mean? So that's how the life goes and stuff like that. You're not really real. But we're gonna call out. We got our guest that came in, right? Our guest co-host and our guest as well. So she comes in. She's like our real host, because Alyssa comes in late too. So she's like our real host. It must be a Latin female thing. No. But ladies and gentlemen, let's call over. It's Hidden Julez is in the house. Let's go. Ven, siéntate. How we doing? But ladies and gentlemen, that was my word on the street. So we're going to real quick talk to Hidden Julez for a little bit, and then we're going to get back to our topics. Especially she's a Latin female. Maybe she'll chime in some of these good topics we got here. But what's going on, girl?
Oh, the traffic is crazy. We're not gonna get into it's a Latin girl thing, okay?
No. But traffic. But you busy, an artist.
Keeping busy.
Keeping busy. I've seen you.
Yeah.
You're performing, but if you guys don't know, she's a performer, an artist, and everything, and she's been doing a lot, pushing stuff up. She performed, if you guys seen it on Roku TV, the Music Awards. She performed there as well, and then now she has a song up, so you got a lot of things going.
Yeah.
Oh, and she got kids.
Yeah, I have children.
Me and my friend was talking about it. It's like, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Okay.
How do you balance all that out? I just had a whole melting pot. How you do that?
I am a single mom, but their dad is active in their life.
Right. So then you're not a single mom.
I'm a single mother.
Okay, I like that. But when they say single mom, that means there's no one involved and no one helping you.
Well, I pay for everything. I don't ask for child support. I'm a single mom.
Oh.
I do everything on my own.
But he takes care of them too.
On his days, yeah.
You gotta give him credit. You gotta give him props. So that means that he's there.
I would never talk bad about a person that doesn't deserve, bad publicity. But I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I am a mother who is single. Yes.
So you're the how they call it, the custody person of the child.
No, we got 50-50 split custody.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Knock out to them. I like that.
It's better to be like that because
joint custody.
less,
but you have physical joint custody, right? Because nobody can have, the only one person can have physical.
No, we both do. It's
How's
a
that?
50-50 split custody.
No, I know that. It's 50-50. It's called joint
Yeah.
custody, but only one person can have physical joint custody, meaning that person lives in that house.
No. They live in 2 households.
Oh, that's good.
Half the
See
week
that?
him, half the week me. It's better to be like that because if not, you gotta
Oh,
understand.
you did the half week,
Yeah.
not the weekends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
you
She
know
she
why?
was like, you know what? You better take care of your kids one whole week.
Yeah, because I'm not the baby
I like
moms
that.
likes
I
to
like
put
that.
the father on child support and do nothing like that. No, you have the kids half the week, and then you're the half. You do what you gotta do, and same thing.
I like
with
that.
me.
I like that.
It's better for the kids.
I like that. See, y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn. She's the head of the household. She gotta learn. But anyway, I want to get to your music and your performing.
Yes, yes.
Like,
yes.
first of all, like, what made you say, you know what? I gotta push this now. I gotta bring this out. 'Cause
I
since
had
you
a
bring
lot
it
of
out, you've been
setbacks.
blowing up.
Yeah, and July actually made 2 years, and people think that it was a lot longer because
Oh,
of how
wow.
much I've done, how many people,
Right.
celebrities and stuff I've met, I've hung out with, and stuff. So people think it's a lot longer, but the key to success is consistency and stop with the excuses.
Mm.
Excuses are like
Wait, bring this mic closer. Make sure. that
excuses are definitely like. Okay, I can't curse, but like
Right.
like buttholes. Everybody
Well,
has one.
Yeah, I say that.
what I
Excuses
mean?
is like a diaper. It's always on your butt and full of crap.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's better.
You know, that's what I'm always
But
saying.
you can't use that on adults. You can only use that on the older adults.
Well, yeah,
you know
you're
what
like
I mean?
70
So-
or 80, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always on the depends and full of crap.
They depend on it.
No, but I seen you performing. You're doing, concerts and doing this, doing here.
Yeah.
How do you balance that out? Like, that was a question I originally had. Like, how did you?
Everything to me has to be scheduled.
Mm,
It has to be scheduled and in advance too, because like I have the kids.
Right.
I also work. Bills. Everything is part time in my life. Everything is partial. It's a part time. I'm part time this. I'm part time that. So I have to make sure that I have accommodations for everything. So everything needs to be on a balanced schedule for me, and that's how I make it work. I mean, and that's why I say the thing about excuses, because if you can, life is like a job. You know what I mean?
so
If
want to make sure we getting heard and people are watching. So remember, guys, share this video, this post. We're on YouTube Live, Twitch Live, so everywhere. Just share it as possible. Hello, Magna is on. Phoenix Red, Queen. Oh, the White House. Oh, they on too. Another artist is up on there. So,
Nice.
yeah, so it's good, but I see you singing like different genres. Like I think I heard you
Yeah.
singing R&B.
Yeah, I do everything. Like, you give me a beat, you give me a topic, and I'll come up with something. That's the
Wow.
type of person I am, because I love to show my versatility. I don't like to. The thing with me is I get bored off of one thing. Like drill, I'm so over drill already. That's all you hear in New York. Everything is
It's
drill. So
Johnny said part-time this, part-time that, but full-time mother.
because can I tell you something? Even though my kids will be with their dad, they're texting me, they're calling me, they're asking me
They
questions.
better. They better. I said kids always got to be texting your parents all the time.
Yeah.
Because once you leave and get an adult, yeah, you're going to have your own life, but then you're going to miss that one moment of their life, or vice versa. And then when your parents die, oh, I wish I could have. No. Wish have, could have, should have, you should have done it.
Yeah.
So that
I make
friendship is
sure.
good.
Oh yeah, I make sure my kids can be open with me, for sure.
Not totally. I don't, there's some things that I don't want my kid telling me.
Well, my kids are still at that age where I don't have to worry about that.
That's
So
good. That's good.
I'm not trying to like.
She's like, I don't even want to know about those things.
Please, my daughter just turned 12, and she's like the teenaging thing.
Oh,
they
my
want to rock
God.
crop tops. I bought her book bag. She's like, no, mommy, I need a tote bag. And I'm like, and then the crazy part is, I got her the bag, and I start seeing all these little girls with the tote bags, and I'm just like, they don't use book bags anymore. Everything is a big tote bag. I was telling
Oh
you, I was
my
like,
God.
it's huge. What are you
Yeah.
gonna carry in here, body?
Well,
It's just like
that big purse got everything but got nothing.
right. And I asked her, I was like, okay, you got homework,
See,
nothing's
that's
great.
why
And
my
inside
wife
of the
looked at me
binder.
like that, because I told her the same thing.
Oh, you got a big tote bag too?
It was
She
it was
can't
raining,
say
and I said,
nothing.
"You got your umbrella?" She said, "No, I don't have it." With that big bag, you got everything in there, but you still got nothing.
Right. Right, a big bag of nothing. That's why I try to keep a small bag, because I notice the bigger the bag, the more I carry.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a whole bunch of nonsense in there that I don't use. So I'm just like, why? I'm,
Like,
I'm
here,
gonna
hold
be
this,
surprised
hold
if there's stuff in that bag right now that I haven't seen in months. So just I've been looking for.
But you're doing videos and stuff like that.
Yes. I
Who
just
thinks of the storylines of the videos?
I do.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's like for the Let You Go music video. Me so actually my guest that's here with me right now was actually the cop that played inside of the video.
That's
So but with that video I wanted to catch people's attention. So a lot of people think it's just whatever, a love song, I can't let you go, stuff like that. And then once it gets to the second verse, they see that it's, the reason why he died, he's not in her life anymore, is because it was a part of the whole police brutality thing. So like, the cops killed him and stuff, and they're like, oh, still gonna let you go. Yeah.
Sure.
So.
Now, again, if you guys want to see the video, it should be on VidZone, or you can go to her page as well.
Yeah.
Again, VidZone is like an MTV thing that we have here, and it only plays independent artists' music videos. So, can you share your video? I will share with my music group.
Absolutely.
Magna is real good.
The video's called Let You Go. And you just have to type in Hidden Julez, Let You Go. So it's HIDDENJULEZ. And then Let You Go. And you guys will find the music video.
It should be in the bottom soon. The guest name,
Okay.
I guess. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's there. Just hit that word, Hidden Julez, which is a good name because it's
Everybody
something
says
that, to me, I don't know if maybe Fitch, doing a little conspiracy thing, but
Okay.
Hidden Julez is what the word says. It's something precious and something great that everybody wants, but it's hidden.
Yeah.
And it's ready to
They see the
explode.
real jewels once they get to know me.
Right. Then
You
it
know,
gets
a lot of my
explode.
music, a lot of people think that I'm mean. A
Remember,
lot of people.
we were talking about that last time. We were talking about that in the
award.
award show. Everybody was like, "You're nothing like that. Like she's so sweet and so nice."
Yeah. Everybody be like, oh my God, like, because I have a lot of personal friends and they're like, no, she's nothing like that. But it's just like, I'm like a ticking time bomb, you could say. So it's like when I'm angry, it's just like, since I'm short, I guess I just have like all that anger built in me and I just let it out in the music.
I call it the Chihuahua effect. You know what I'm saying? The Chihuahua effect. You know that little.
But I'm like a Chihuahua with a pit bull's grip.
Oh,
So-
no. That's Latina for you. Don't play with them.
I hear that too
They're all
much.
nice. They're so nice. I'll cut you. Don't play with me. No, but it's
funny.
good. Again, Hidden Julez. Check out her music. Her videos are out there at the same time. She must be.
No.
Sagittarius?
No, my son is a Sagittarius. I call him a Sagittarius. Because he's
That's a good
like,
one.
but I'm actually like the most hated sign ever.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Did
so I'm
I just
guessing
hear the
he's a
engineer say Leo? No.
Let's see.
Gemini.
No, but I'm compatible with Gemini. Me and Geminis are like this, though.
Yeah, I don't believe in all of that. I just say the.
No, it's true.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, I don't
I have
think
two Geminis. It's
Yeah?
true. Yeah. I'm an Aquarius.
See, that's Will up there. That's Will up there.
Aquarius is where it's at. We're independent,
Magna's a Gemini, Taurus. She's naming all of them. Virgo. They
There's
naming
people
all of them.
They was trying to guess it.
They all naming all of them. I'm reading some of them because it comes faster there. You see, sometimes it comes faster on the phone than on the screen. So they all trying to guess.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, I don't know. I when it comes to the signs, I'm like, I see all of them the same. The field that I was at, we don't look at signs. We just look at patterns.
Now they're
Magna,
trying to
12,
they're
19.
trying to guess the date now.
Aquarius.
They're trying to
J.
guess-
Sam. J. Sam, you met him, I think. Did you met him yet?
I'm bad with the names.
He's a four-time
bad.
LDM Music Award winner.
Today, I picked up my kids from school dressed as Hidden Julez. So I had my makeup on and stuff. Some girl in front of my daughter stopped in the car. She's like, hey, I have you on Facebook. And she's like, you don't recognize me? And I'm like, no. She's
No.
like, oh, I see you're doing
No.
great. And
No, me and
That
Magda
was
are.
and then my daughter was like, oh, mommy, that's so cool. That's so cool. But I'm glad they get to experience that. But
Yeah.
there's a reason why, I don't look completely different without makeup. It's just that this is what throws me off. The lip ring. Because when people see, you don't see too many people with it. So, and I'm
That
always
put two and two
rocking-
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, I always warn you guys that when we're out there, like a lot of people like, oh, thank you for liking my page and commenting. I'll be like, yay. Then I look them up. What did I say? Because I'm not the one
Yeah.
that sometimes comments
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
page.
Yeah, I got you.
And, oh, remember you took a picture with me? I'll be like, yay. When was this?
Right.
Because we
Right.
see hundreds of people, especially, right? Me and Will, especially in the parades and stuff. Like, they all
Yeah,
come
'cause
up to me.
For the
and
festival
I'm
is
like,
how I met you.
yeah.
Because I was networking with people and I stopped you. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, the
She
thing
was
with
like,
me,
so- I'm like,
the thing
oh.
with me, I'm very, very like, I'm persistent. I'm like pushy kind of.
Yeah.
So there was like, I was with a couple people that I knew, artists too, but I'm just watching them and they're just like standing around stuck. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, all right, now it's my turn. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking around, I see you, I'm like, all right, he got a VIP access thing. He has to know somebody or something back here. So I'm like, excuse me, sir, mister,
Yeah.
whatever your name is, come, look, here my business card, and then that's when we started talking, and
Yeah,
then
'cause
you
you-
introduced me to your wife.
Yeah, because she grabbed me right when we just cut to commercial. So she didn't even know I was a host of a show. She thought I was
Yeah.
part of the thing. And I'm like, no, you can talk to my manager or agent, whatever she's
worked,
really back
though.
there.
It
And then got her here, got her into the music awards, got her, with connection to people. And then some people were like, oh, no, he's the person you want to talk to. So
Yeah.
Johnny was like, nice track. So,
Thank you.
yeah, we played it a couple times on our station.
I appreciate it.
It's pretty good. Baby making music, R&B.
Still won't let you go.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. Matter of fact, when we, it's called
on a
"Still
break.
Won't Let You Go." You can check it out on YouTube and everything else. Hidden Julez again. She's on Instagram. I think you're more active towards Instagram.
Yes.
Because I see you go there.
Yes,
more.
as like people message me on Messenger, I will not answer. Not
Yeah,
saying
it's
that
not-
I don't want to. It's just I have the notifications on silent. If I go on right now, I can literally show you probably like every single message is a blue, because
Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah, she's more on active
Instagram.
on Instagram. Anyway, the messages as well. I'm not a small talker, so a lot of people be like, "Hi," and I never answer.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hi, what? Like, get to the point. I don't know you. You don't know me.
You're right,
Get to
right.
the message.
Right,
We're not going to go back and forth on, hi, how you doing? No, how you doing? No, it's not going to go like this.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So, and when I do message people, or my wife message people on the Instagram, some people are like, hey, Charles. I'm like, it's not all the time me. Like,
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
she'll
yeah.
be like, I think somebody's messaging you. And I'll be looking. Well, I was not the one answering him all this. So I was like, either his will or.
Yeah, that's like people be in my a lot of people be in my DMs, and like a lot of people want to collab, but like I even went to it was a Battle of the Sexes, right?
Yeah.
And I love to watch different artists, because what I want to do for because my EP is already done.
Right.
Well, my goal is to have my album done by January 1st, 2024, which I haven't started my album yet, but it's gonna get done. So I was looking at different artists, and they forgive me for saying this, but the truth hurts. They all sound the same. There was like 3 or 4 of them. And once a little key for people to know, once you see me pull out my phone and start recording, I have an interest in you. If you don't see me pulling out my phone, there's no interest, just because why am I gonna get somebody who sounds like him?
Yeah,
Or somebody who sounds like her. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So and that's what I love about myself, my versatility. If I could see that I could get on a track with somebody who sounds different, why not get them on the track with me?
Or even word difference, yeah.
Or if you can understand them, because now I think everything
Yeah.
is gra.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Latino thing now. I was like, what the hell you just said? I don't know, bra. No.
Like-
Salió un peo. What happened? What's the bra? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I understand
Right.
because us being in the radio, I listen to some of these artists, and a lot of people are like, ooh, can you play my track? I'm like, no, I played that last week. No, this is my first time. I said,
Well,
oh,
you sound
because
like
you sound
somebody
like
then.
that same guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can't.
So it's like when you hear, and then some people will be like, why is not my song not being played so much? We don't have choice.
Right.
The people that are listening has the choice because they like it. So automatically
Yeah,
the computer
yeah.
says, ooh, they like this song.
Keep
I'm going to
playing
wind
it.
up playing it again.
Yeah.
If they don't click on you, you go down and down and down,
Yeah.
and you get played less and less
Right.
and less. That's the thing that we built.
Algorithm.
And if you sound the same, they might, I already press liked on that song. They probably in
Right.
their mind. So
Right.
it is true what you say. You need to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, especially with R&B coming back to rhythm and blues.
Yeah.
Before R&B was trying to be something else that I didn't understand. It was called baby making music for a reason. It was love songs, you know, life.
Right.
It was all
Right.
about life and love and all this other stuff, you know.
You know, shout out to my producers, Stony and also Mo Bass, because they know how, you know, they know how I am
Right.
when it comes to music. So they make sure when they send me a beat, they're not sending me something that I've heard before or something similar. So shout out to them.
All right. So, you know, we learned a little bit about Hidden Julez here. But again, go to her Instagram and like her page. Share it. That's what you have to do. Especially, I always tell people, we need the push. Especially independent
Right.
artists. They need the push as much as they could. So if you like them, if you could like a celebrity that you're never going to hardly see, you can like someone
Or
from
you're
the
never
Bronx
gonna
that you
meet.
might bump into.
Right. Brooklyn.
Yeah, oh,
But I'm just
Brooklyn.
saying.
Yeah. You know, I say Bronx. I say Bronx.
We had this
Nah,
discussion
I
last
know.
time. Okay?
That's
We're
why I
not
did
gonna
it.
get
That's why I
into
did
this.
that. But again, like
All right.
half of the people that we bring here, we have met them and we talk to them and we find interest that they can be something and we want to push them more. We're not going
Right.
to take anybody from the street and just put them here and then they going to be bored in the show. So
Right.
we had a conversation before. We bugged out and everything. We had a lot of good time. Magda said Brooklyn born.
Hey.
Yes.
Shout out Brooklyn.
But you know, it is a great thing to do, and I just want you to continue, you know, pushing and pushing.
Right. Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
You know, the songs are up. You know, you got to start voting for some of the independent artists as well. Get them up there, because a lot of the people see the top tens and they be like, "Oh, this person is good. Let's put them up there." And then all the independent artists, they are available for work. Majority of them, you got to pay no matter what.
Yeah.
Give them a Metro card. Give them something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop, you know.
And that pisses me off because, like, I know a lot of people that, oh, I'll support you, I'll do this, I'll do that. Number one, or support sometimes is free. You
Yeah.
know, all you could do is like and share, which I have people on my Instagram who I've never met in person that are on a consistent basis sharing my
Sharing.
stuff.
You have to,
know
you
what
have
I mean?
to.
And that's why I was like, yo, and I'll always repost it. And that's why I
Mm-hmm.
tell everybody, if you are sharing my stuff, make sure you tag me in it, because if you don't tag me, I won't see it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't want you guys to think that I don't appreciate it, because I do. You know,
Yep.
but there's times that I have shows, people don't want to pay $20 to walk in the door, but they'll pay $500 for a bottle at the club.
That's what I said.
I don't understand that.
We try to keep our prices down. Like we had the music awards, and people paid $15, $20 to get in,
Right.
and they was like, "Oh, but you make the awards alone are like $25, $30 a piece. Let's say
Right.
for the beginning to the end of the award. You still got the beers that we had to give everybody. So all that money goes to that, and then the independent artists came in here and they performed, but they
Yeah.
knew they were going to be on TV.
Yeah.
But if you say, "Oh, I'm charging $200 on the door. Can you perform for free?" For who? You charging $200 at the door. You're gonna tell me as an independent artist you can't at least give me 20?
Yeah.
No. So a lot of the promoters out there need to learn how to
Yeah.
manage their stuff. Community affairs and stuff like that are good, but you got to also give them something. You
Yeah.
know, you can't just be like, okay.
No, there's a lot of promoters. What they're doing now is, which I get it. People they have to make their money back. You know,
Right.
I get it. I get
Mhm.
that. But to have people come out, some artists come out. At least if they're coming out with people, don't charge them to perform. You know what I mean? Because
I heard of that. I
There's
heard that they
people
were
that's
charging someone
charging-
to perform. And I'm like,
all the time, I can
wait,
show you my
wait.
inbox.
I'm paying you.
Full.
I'm paying you to perform. Without me, you won't have people
Like,
out there
I
to
have-
watch.
Right.
So it's and without them, you won't have a stage. So
Right.
it's supposed to be a combining thing. That's why I do have a lot of events. We had like 4 events every year.
Yeah.
And all the artists used to love to come to perform for us for free because, first of all, it was for the community. The
Right.
community comes down and sits. They get to meet them, autograph signing, take
Right.
pictures.
That's nice.
Second, they live on TV. They live on the radio. So we're
Yeah.
giving, and then plus we feed them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But if
You
you're
catch
not,
me at food.
you know,
I love
you're
food.
not doing that, why are you charging artists to be on the stage?
Yeah.
I don't understand that because without the artists, you
There's
won't
no
have the
crowd.
people coming in to watch. What they're going to
Yeah.
watch, a dead air?
Right.
Listen, I don't know. I know a lot of
It's true.
promoters right now are pissed off at me watching this, but I don't give
I
a
have
care.
promoters that are probably in my life right now.
I don't give a care. You don't charge artists to. Shoot, Woo.
He's getting heated.
Oh, God. Charge me to host your event, and let's find out how that's going to happen. I thought it was a lie, but I'm hearing a lot of artists telling me this.
No, it's true. It's true.
No, listen, no. As a promoter, no. J.
But
Sam says, I encounter promoters who wanted to charge me to perform. Those are the worst. And J. Sam performed for us for a couple times, and he been getting a lot of promotions and stuff like that because we push you guys.
Yeah.
So you're like, we're not going to put someone that's just started and we already know by the look of them, they're going to be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
We're not going to push that. We want to push someone that's going to go far. We don't even care if you don't bring nobody to watch you, even though it's great that you can bring your performers, but, you always have to be pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yeah.
And, we listen to the artists. Oh, we need more of this and more of that. Okay. So we did a radio station. Oh, how else can we get them now? Okay, now we got you live on like right now, they're hearing us on Roku TV.
Yeah.
So anybody that got Roku TV, they download our app, they can hear us. Then later on, they can watch us. You know what I'm saying? Nice. So it pushes a lot of people out there. But promoters that charge, that's disrespectful. That woo. Anyway, let me go because y'all piss me off when y'all do that. Because as a promoter, I'm like, I have to figure out a way how to pay the performers.
Yeah.
Like we had a comedy show and we paid the performers. Mm-hmm. And they was like, oh, you're paying us? Like, yeah.
Because they charged even to do comedy, to sing, to rap.
Well, because that,
and he act.
Yeah, because that one, I had the comedy show to have money to come in for us, to pay for stuff. Yeah. So that was actually to make money. So if I'm going to make money, I have to help the people that are trying to help us to make the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if it's for the community and everybody is sponsoring and everybody's being a part of it, then of course, Yeah. Look. Even Magna's getting mad.
Scallywagging
promoters, I'm telling you.
Yo, they're going in.
I'm telling my viewers, they get pissed. They get passionate and they get pissed.
It's true because it sucks though because they don't understand how hard it is to get in front of people, especially people that don't care. I've performed in front of females. Those are my worst. Those are my worst. Female, and I'm not one of those females. If you're a great artist, a female artist, yes. I'm there cheering you on. If you want to be a witch, just take the W and put a B. I'll be the same way. You know what I mean? But I've gotten where I perform and these girls are like,
they in there, right?
I'm like, oh, you like it? Okay.
But you know what it is too? It's the
intimidation.
The hatred.
They're intimidated. They're intimidated. That's what it is.
As soon as because I already know.
What is the reason? If you don't know me, why do you hate me?
They won't even tell you how beautiful you look.
They won't.
Mm-hmm.
Some do.
No, they do tell you. All girls tell you.
All
girls tell you. Yeah, they do. Because when you walk through that door and they do this, you know what that means.
They're like,
look at this beautiful girl coming in here trying to take our shine.
Right.
That's what they do tell you in body language and all that other stuff.
And it's funny that we're talking about this because the last performance I did, I had like a little talk with the crowd. Because I noticed there was a lot of guys cheering me on and that they wanted like to collab or whatever.
Yeah.
But I told them specifically, I said, listen, and I pointed to all of them. I said, don't find me or any of these artists as a competition. Compete with yourself. Mm-hmm. Because you're not trying to be better than me. You have to be better than yourself. If you're not better than yourself, who are you really doing it for? Yeah. You're not doing it for you.
And that's another word too. When you combine each other in a one track, it's called combine.
Yeah.
It's not the one person is a 90% thing. They call supporting our sisters.
Or women empowerment. Nowadays, you don't have that.
Well, that's another thing. That's another. We won't even jump in there. Y'all lost women empowerment when y'all gave Woman of the Year to a trans. That's when y'all lost it.
To give Woman of the Year to a
y'all lost it when y'all gave it to a trans.
I didn't give nothing to nobody.
Y'all let it shine as a woman.
I didn't.
Y'all let it shine.
We're not going to get into that topic. We might get kicked off of this if we get into that topic, okay? I'm just letting you know right now.
Nah, but again, Hidden Julez, check her out on Instagram and everything like that. But she's my guest co-host, so she's going to have to sit here and talk about some good topics we have, one of the good topics. But one of the things I wanted a topic that I seen online was people saying, wait, as I get older, I see the dumbest things that are happening. So I wrote 3 things that I seen that was kind of funny. Okay. When they were showing a picture of the first camera ever made. It was a real
huge one.
Real huge. But I looked at it and I said, okay, you're showing me a picture of the first camera, but which camera took the picture of that camera? Wouldn't that be the first camera? Like,
Well, I mean,
like
unless they just have the big camera. And
no,
they
there was like
take
this is
picture
the
after.
only camera that was made. So who took the picture of that camera, of the first camera ever made?
Well, was it like in black and white or something?
It was a
Or
black
like-
and white old picture. So who?
Maybe
the heck?
they made a double of the giant camera.
I
It's
don't
like
know,
it's
but they
too
was like they said it
big.
was only one camera.
Oh.
That's what blew me my crazy
You
mind.
can't ask me. I'm not at that.
Right? But here goes another one. You know the first person that was landed on the moon, right?
The fake first person.
Yeah,
that
the
landed
fake,
on
the
moon?
fake first person. Well,
'Cause I don't
everybody
believe
don't
none
know
of
the
that.
whole story. It's the same thing as that we fighting if the world's flat or round. But anyway, if he was the first person to land on the moon, who set up the camera to see him?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, you
man.
see?
I don't know.
These are things that I call these weed questions.
Oh yeah, no, like yo, my daughter be hitting me with these questions. My daughter, she has this type of like she'll
Like
just
thought.
go into deep thought.
That-
Like
my son
daughter
does the same
Serenity, She
thing.
does that.
It's funny because like I was like when they kept showing the Lee Armstrong landing and everything, I'm like, but wait, they just showed a video of him first step off the moon. So if that's his first step and the first person ever to step on the moon, who put the camera to watch him?
It was probably him, and he
But
was
then
on
that
the,
means that's not the
on
first
the
step.
rocket ship before he landed. Listen, I'm trying to help you here, okay? I'm trying to come up with something.
That means that's not the first step then.
trying to make something.
So
work.
either way, they lie.
Right.
But then
Everybody's a liar.
Then I show the they won't answer your question, Charles. They won't. They're not. I know they're never going to answer my question. But the other one thing that I seen was a video camera showing the speed and the strength of the tornado and the tornado taking houses and everything. So why you don't build the house of the thing that you just built that damn camera around? Because the tornado never took the damn camera.
The steel. You know what's another question I can add to this after this, whatever. This is
Go
gonna
ahead,
be
go
a
ahead.
good one.
We're asking these dumb things that we thought about.
So they say it's known to mankind that steel can't be burnt. Like,
Right.
like then what happened with the Twin Towers?
Dun, dun, dun.
That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the tornado thing. You're right, but that's what made me think about that, about
Yeah.
the steel.
Yeah, because they had a camera, and the guy was like, "Oh, we retrieved the camera showing the tornado," and then
But the hurricanes too. They be having the cameras.
yeah, the camera's like, and you
But the
see
house keeps
houses,
flying.
cows, Dorothy, all these people flying around, but the
Right.
damn camera do not move.
The
so
camera
don't-
just like
yeah. So why we don't
That's
make
all
the
you hear, the
material of that camera?
right
People, I don't understand.
because the government is cheap.
Yeah.
This world is
Yeah,
cheap.
But unless it's a fake video, you know what I'm saying? Because that camera, I don't see that camera staying in the ground. But then,
Yeah.
there's other stuff like that I, if you guys have dumb things that people say or do that you'd be like, what? It doesn't matter. But even with the dinosaurs, like they say, we found this dinosaur in the whale dinosaur and all that on land.
Did you hear about the alien, the Peruvian alien that was like mummified and stuff, and they like
Oh.
the Mexican
was-
government was talking about it and all this stuff.
Well, we already know that this was Mexico before. Everybody already knows that. The mummy's just,
I was gonna
You know.
say something, but we
Oh,
probably no.
by all means.
we'll get kicked out. Trust me.
we ain't going to get kicked out. They know this.
That just might be a Mexican because they're short.
Hey, listen. Did he have tools with him? I don't know. I'm just asking.
He had a ring on.
There you
He
go.
was
that
married.
that was one of his tools. It could. See, right there, she
Forgive
already
me to all
said
my
it.
Mexican friends. I'm short too, so
Listen,
it could've
listen.
been us-
But
me
right
in my
there, you
past
already
life.
said the thing. He was mummified. He had a ring. So you definitely know it wasn't a Puerto Rican. Because we don't get marry. You know what I'm saying? That's my husband. You don't got no ring. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for 20
He said maybe he's
years.
the spawn of the chupacabra.
The chupacabra. I told you, my audience,
That's funny.
they
They're
love it.
cool.
My audience be bugging out. But it's a good thing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the comments. I see 100 comments is passing by, and they still going. See a lot of people watching, so keep it going. Keep sharing these feeds. It's a miracle we don't have no one for Twitch coming in. All the Twitch fans are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they nerdies and stuff like that. They're more. Well, it's a game. It's a gaming app. It's a gaming app. They my peeps. They my anime. They my anime peeps.
Oh, that's my daughter.
Oh yeah.
She's into anime. She draws. My daughter, my kids are actually very talented.
You know what's so not that you say because you said one kid was smart and one kid. I always said no matter how much kids you have and you teach them all the same, they're all gonna be a little something different that stands them out.
Yeah, it's like my oldest daughter. I'm getting her into the music now. She's always been singing. I actually put in my story when she was 7. She recorded something. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she sounded so cute. Now she's 12. And, she had her first show. So congratulations to my baby girl.
Look, please have her back.
Please have her back on. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. But then my second daughter, she draws. But she's very, very good at it. Like
what she draws?
Anything. She could literally sit here, look at you, and start drawing. It might not be 100%, but
I don't like people like that.
But
because I can draw, but I can never draw a human face.
She has this very good photographic memory.
Freaking talented. I can draw anime real good. I can do all this, and then you give me a human face, it turned out to be an anime. I don't know how to do. I'll be like this, and they'll be like, why does that look like a Japanese cartoon?
The eyes look like all googly-eyed and stuff.
I'll be like, I don't know. I can never do it. I tried, and that shadow, with the pencil. I
taught my daughter how to do that.
I can't do it.
I'm getting her actually. Her birthday's next month, so happy birthday to my baby girl.
Okay.
But I'm getting her a tattoo machine for her birthday because I'm a tattoo artist.
There's an 11-year-old in California tattoo artist?
Yeah, my daughter's going to be 11. She's 10. So
I was like the youngest tattoo artist.
Yeah, so I'm going to start her on the tattoos, teach her like the ins and outs of what to do, what not to do, how deep to go, how not to, and start her from there. By the time she's 15, she's going to be a monster. I had to bring her on the
tattoo show that we were talking about because we were talking about the weirdest tattoos that people got or the regret of tattoos. I didn't notice that you like tattoos.
I'm a tattoo artist. My legs are like, oh, you didn't notice last time? No?
No, I didn't notice.
At all?
All the tattoos. No.
Okay.
No, but, we were talking about how tattoos, some people have tattoos they regret. I need another tack. There you go.
Add me on Instagram, hidden Julez _. If you're in Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
No, I'm kidding. I'm mobile.
It's extra to travel.
No, that's the best thing about what I do is that I'm a nail tech. I do tattoos.
And she'll sing at the same time.
Yeah, because I have to have music playing, for real.
She'd be like this.
I can't be sitting there with a tattoo like, "Still will let you go," stretching the skin.
She'd be like, just buy the album. It's right there.
Right. Like, oh, by the way. By the way.
You get a free single with this tag.
Just give me a good tip.
Right? No, but it's all good, But again, guys, even if you're watching the rerun, comment below on the dumbest things that you've seen that didn't make sense. So
tattoos?
No, I'm talking about like videos and all that. But I have another one. I don't know. We were talking about The Rock and Oprah asking for money to help Hawaii.
Oh, The Rock and Oprah. Okay.
Yeah. We're laughing already.
Uh-oh. Why?
When it first came out, I was like, what the heck is a billionaire and a millionaire asking for common folks to help them with something that they could do themselves?
Well, I mean, that's only because our president, unfortunately, who was our president, then that's just in my opinion.
Right. In mine, too. I don't
he's a zombie.
Yeah.
But
a zombie that knows
instead of going for bike rides and falling off of the bike and like he just sent you.
He fell up the stairs. Idiot.
Anyways, he instead of sending Hawaii the amount of money that was deserved, especially because of the catastrophic thing that just happened, he sent them. I think it was less than what Trump sent for the stimulus. Like I think it was like $700 per household, and that's only if you apply for it. Like, what if all the power's out? What if they lost phones? They can't afford to pay for a bill or
they did a lot of
just
them.
Anything. But then again, he's sending Ukraine. What was it? I think it was like if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think it was like $700 billion.
All organizations have celebrity endorsements. They both contribute money as well. But why more? But here's the story. Everybody was complaining, because I was complaining, why a billionaire and a millionaire is asking for money, especially a person that, The Rock, he's pretty much from there, his family's roots and so. Oprah brought land from there and tried to say it was a small land, and they found out it was almost a freaking town.
Wow.
So, and never got touched. They didn't get touched with the fire because they made sure they stopped it before it got there. But they were asking for money.
She said they ain't going to ruin my home today.
We added $10 million of our money to help the people. Well, here's the catch, people. They found out it was a lie. The money that they had was for the people to go and act. It wasn't they were going to give the money to them. So what would happen if a lot of people would have got like 100 million, 200 million, and nobody goes for that funding? Guess who keeps it?
The government.
No.
Well,
The Rock and Oprah who opened
the
it.
celebrities.
No, The Rock and Oprah is the one that opened the account. So
they're
keep
gonna
it.
keep it. But yeah,
So The Rock said he didn't know about this because when she first did the video, she said they were going to give it to them, like buy them stuff and do all this.
tell me that they saying that they don't know about
Right.
it.
No, but here's the catch. It haven't finished yet. This is like the commercial. But wait, if you're
There's
act
more.
now, they found out that the company that Oprah opened for the to hold the money is through her other company. That company is owned by Entertainment Television, which is owned by Hollywood Central, right? Which is the center of the whole human trafficking problem.
Wow.
So, and Oprah is one of the ones that they saying that she's part of the human trafficking. And she says no, but the whole tide went right back to the human trafficking.
Somebody said, but she gives in Africa.
Yeah, she gives and takes. She gives and takes. Come on now. It's money. There ain't nobody in heck going to be like, I'm going to give all my money to this one person without thinking that they're going to get money back. So that's a forced whole thing. Look at the lady back in the days when I was young. She was asking money for the people to feed the people in Africa.
Yeah.
They had to fire her because she got fat. And the reason why they fired her because people were complaining. We don't see no food going to Africa, but we see this girl getting fat. So who eating the food? So the joke came out, they had to fire her. And that's when people realized money, it's a business. I can't give you 100% of what I made because guess what? I got to pay for the shipping. I got to pay for so there are stuff.
Right.
So people get mad because I gave them $10, but you only gave them $5. We have the other $5. Well, hello, we had to pay for the gas. We had to pay for the truck. You know what I'm saying? So stop thinking that all the money go. But the whole thing is now they had to shut that down because they found out it was tied to the human. And the one that claimed, this is all claim, the one that claimed that
Allegations.
the allegation,
The allegations.
spoiler alert person, was Oprah herself to try to discredit The Rock. So it's a whole celebrity
Of course, 'cause
bonchinche.
all they're gonna do is defend themselves.
Yeah, but Mel Gibson, Denzel Washington, Jim Carrey, and a couple other ones are fighting against Hollywood and female and human trafficking. They're saying that they the co-hosts. Now, how many movies you watch that you seen big money makers bring in these girls and stuff for their parties?
Yeah, no.
So
a
you
lot.
thought the
It's
movies were
scary.
lying?
No, but it's scary though because it's to the point where females and like me and my best friend was just having this conversation maybe 2 weeks ago because you don't even have to be the most attractive female. If a male stops you and you like one time I remember this guy stopped me. I was getting McDonald's and like he was a big guy. So he's like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" I was like, "I'm gonna go spend it with my boyfriend." And he was like, like he called like the biggest attitude. Like he got pissed off. And it gets to the point where you don't know. Nowadays, you just have to ignore them. Because if you don't, these guys, they could become dangerous.
Yeah,
And
you definitely have to watch
I've seen
it.
stories where if a girl denies a guy in any way, it's like the testosterone just kicks in. He turns into the Hulk, and he just wants to beat the crap out of the girl because she denied him. But it's just like you feel like you have to feel obligated to agree to something or give a fake number because if not, these guys could become aggressive with you.
Yeah, but now there's more and more guys that the girls are getting pissed off at because they saying they're not aggressive enough. Because now they saying, "Hey, how you doing? Good. So what's up? We can talk? No. Okay." And then they leave. They be like, hello? That's it? Like, you're not going to try to convince me? The guys are like, no, I'm good. Because we don't got time to waste no more.
Why can't I have them like that towards me?
I don't know.
Shoot.
She's like, why not? Be alert. Be alert.
Seriously, no, it gets scary. No,
It is. It's even
that's what I loved about Florida, though.
Even we got 5 minutes left. But even with the females that they have to worry about males, some of the males got to worry about females.
Yeah.
Especially when the Me Too movement came on, I was like, no, I ain't going with you. I don't want to be next to you. I don't trust you. She was like, pero you're my grandson. I said, I know, Grandma, but the Me Too movement. I didn't even trust my grandma in the Me Too movement, you know? But it's like because everyone is out now to get a quick buck. And so now a lot of people have to worry about what is not.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the females, I have this thing with the Love Corner on our segments where I said before, a lot of the females saying, oh, I get the wrong guy all the time coming after me. I'm always meeting the wrong guys. And I'm like, you're not meeting the wrong guys. It's called a type. You're always attracting to those types, and you're always looking in the same place.
That's the problem.
See?
You got to stop looking.
Yeah.
It finds you eventually.
Like you're gonna tell me if I'm going to a club or something where you know there's a lot of gangsters in this club and everything.
You don't find love at a
time.
club.
No, but I'm just saying that's why they go. And then they be like, oh, I met the wrong guy. Where did you find him? I want a business guy. Well, you're not going to find him in the club with the bikers and you know what I mean? If you want a certain amount of person, you got to go to where that certain person goes.
Yeah.
So if you want a doctor and everything, you're not going to be chilling in the park area in the corners. You're going to go.
I don't have a type, though.
Huh?
I don't have a type. I go for
there's
somebody
two things
who
that females have.
treats me like how I treat them.
Yeah, but there's two things that female have. One, a type that they like, and two, a type that they attract. So that's probably why you were like, why these guys are the ones that coming to me. You don't even got to say nothing to them. And they go sick. I don't know, but like a lot of people.
And I look mean all the time. You know how many people
you
tell me? You say you do. I didn't ask you to agree, okay? Just saying, I'm always like, RBF.
Yeah, just chilling. Just observing.
And that's what it is.
It's a
I'm
Latino
observing.
thing, but a lot of people, like, when I be there, they be like,
I don't want to walk around like.
No, they be like,
the
don't
whole
talk to
time.
him. They, like, why you don't want to talk to me? Oh, he's a businessman and he's a host. And look at the one. He look mean. And I'm like, mean? I'm probably like sitting here thinking, oh, the sun is in my eye. It doesn't really mean I'm
that
mean.
day that I met you, I didn't care how anybody looked. I was approaching
She was just like,
everybody.
zoom,
I was
zoom.
like, I'm going to need
I was looking at her. I was like, security? No, I was like.
You know how many people probably thought so?
Right? No, she came up to me and I was like, okay, like.
A little thing.
I'm like, what is the? And she was like, hello. I was like, who's there now? Who's talking to me now?
Right, you're over here like you put your feet down and I'm over here dangling my feet like this.
Her feet are swinging in the air on the chair. No, but ladies and gentlemen, again, Hidden Julez. Check her out on Instagram, Facebook. Check out her songs.
Yeah, I'm streaming everywhere. So
she's streaming a lot of places. So remember, even that like of a song on Spotify and all that gives them more push. Like I said, if you like a page,
Let You Go is already streaming for 10.8K views. So and likes. So let's keep it going.
Let's go. Let's keep it going. But next week we'll have some great topics again. Give me the topics that you like. Because I liked that dumb topic. Somebody sent me the video, and I had to research some more dumb topics. But I enjoyed this. I will message you.
About the tats.
Okay,
Sounds
there you
good.
go. There you
Sounds
go.
good.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Hidden Julez in the house. Check her out.
Thank you so much for having me.
And just enjoy your life. It's too short. Have some fun. And always laugh and smile. That's why we make jokes about everything.
Take care of your health. That's important.
We'll see you next week.